Hello, I'm Lew Steiner, publisher of Atlantic City Weekly, and we're here tonight at the Foundation Room at the House of Blues, and we're getting ready to meet Gary Monterosso.
Hi everyone, I'm Gary Monterosso, and tonight I'm in Atlantic City at the Showboat Casino at the Foundation Room for the viewing party of the brand new episode on the History Channel called The Epic History of Everyday Things. I was privileged enough to be a part of that process. I filmed in New York City this past June, and it's a show on first mirror, first string, first toothpaste, and of course they wanted me to do the first beer, so I talk a little bit about that. So the episode is going to be debuting this evening, getting ready for the party. I'm really excited about it. The episode will run probably a dozen times over the next few months, and I'm also doubly happy to report that my first book is out. It's called Artisan Beer. That's going to be released on December 16th. When a person is considered for position on television, it's a long process, sometimes can take months. In this case, I was actually interviewed and hired and sent to New York within 96 hours, kind of unusual. And I filmed, as I mentioned, the last week of June in a second floor studio in Brooklyn that was totally unair conditioned. I was on camera for approximately 90 minutes, solid interview, no breaks. It was probably like being questioned by the police after the possibility of committing a major felon. It was stressful, to be honest with you. It got to the point that I had my makeup girl standing right next to me, and she powdered me off 5 times during the course of the interview. Again, it had to be 95 degrees in there. But it was a fun process. The people treated me absolutely great. I haven't seen my segment. I have seen part of the show, which again is going to be released this evening. So it was an exciting process, and if everything goes according to plan, the Epic History of Everyday Things will spin off and become a series on the History Channel. As of right now, it's a 2-hour episode. Another thing that you may be interested in is cost, budgeting. To put together a show like this costs just shy of $1 million. It's an amazing process. So I think we're looking for a great time this evening, all put on by my dear friend John Henderson. John is, of course, with Caesars Entertainment, and John is the founding father for the Atlantic City Beer Festival. I had written the book about 7 years ago, had a verbal contract, if you will, or agreement with a publisher out of New York City, and when the economy went bad a few years ago, they sent me an email and said, Gar, it ain't going to work anymore, so thanks anyway. So I revisited the manuscript, updated it, tried one last time, and I was successful in securing a publisher out of New York. Again, his name is Peter Burford. The company's called Burford Books, and this is the first of a 2-book series. And again, this one is called Artisan Beer, which will drop on December 16th.